Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great reading, and in this reading, Sagittarius, God, I sound so like kind of full of myself, huh? Well, they just, as I say, they usually turn out really nice, so that's why I'm confident, I suppose, right? But in this reading today, we're going to have an extended for the members, and that will be based on the Aquarius new moon. So, yeah, and that will be for the members. Let's see what these cards have to say for Sagittarius. Prosperity. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good here. And the soul symbol. All right, so that's really interesting how the soul symbol is reversed. And let's have a look at the soul symbol reversed. But yeah, prosperity, we're not going to really look at that much because it is a number 4, Sagittarius. The number 4 is always about stability, right? So you're going to have some type of stability because of prosperity. That's usually what it brings, but it can't make everything stable, right? Your kind of your mood and all that's it's important. And the soul symbol is about discovery of life, purpose, and choices, manifesting your desires. So this means that in the reverse, that somebody, you or someone else, has made a choice in life that wasn't really according to their desire, or they understand that now. That's why the soul symbol, because this is trusting your soul, the soul symbol. So yeah, you might have chosen something that wasn't good for you, or a lover, or somebody close to you possibly, right? Usually, okay. So in the reverse, do they even talk about reversals here? No, not in this book. And this talks about a journey though. So to me it looks like you're closing a cycle here, and that you are moving into a cycle of prosperity. All right, yeah, wow, that's very awesome. Let's see what else we have. Reunions. Yeah, you see you're moving into, wow, you're gonna have a reunion with somebody, Sagittarius, unless you're reuniting with your true self, right? I mean, sometimes that can be a real deal. Right? And that's the most important, when you reunite with your soul. Yeah. And this is a 5, it's a 14. You know, 14 is a trip, because a 5 is a trip, because this reunion is coming in kind of a chaotic way, or there's something, and that has to do with the soul symbol reverse. Somebody chose the wrong path, you might have, and now you're going to get back together with somebody. That's how it looks. Let's see what these cards have to say for Sagittarius. And we have, we call this guy, forget his name, but he is just the fool. He's on his new path. And you see how the king hangs out of the king puppet or whatever hangs out of his bag, where he usually has his underwear, right, and his, socks or whatever. But here's the king puppet. So this means that he's not following anybody's rules. And here's the Aquarius glyph. And that's what the Aquarian new moon is going to be about, following your own rules. But for, to kind of lift you, or to be more authentic, and to move in to the future with more progress and more innovation, and, discovering or, experiencing more progress in your life. Aquarius is about doing things better. It's about innovating. Yeah. And so, yeah, so that's what he's trying to do there. And some rules are being kind of like, screw that, right? With the king hanging out, right? And then we have Eros. Okay, so they're naked, and I'm not able to, show them. They're both really in shape here. But here they are, and this is about love. And here's Venus, Taurus, and here is Aries. And Aries can be about, it can be about sex. It's definitely about drive and passion. So, this is beautiful. And then down here, here's Venus, and Venus can stand for Libra as well, of course, right? And here's the Aries glyph down here. So, this is somebody, Sagittarius, you're like following your heart. That's what he's doing there. He's definitely following his heart. And this reunion you have with somebody is somebody who is, you guys are sexually compatible. 100%. There's no with that, right? There's none. There's no argument with that, all right? Or negotiation, I should say, right? Yeah, if you guys want to see the Aquarius new moon on my astrology channel, I will pin that at the top of this video. I think I said I'd do it yesterday, but excuse me, I just kind of uploaded that today. Yeah, let's see what we have, you guys. And we start with trust. So whoever this is, you guys are going to maintain, or not maintain, but create trust between you. You are. And angel blessings, the angel light crystal. Angel light reminds us that angels are all around. Yeah. Ready to guide, protect, and inspire. Angel light helps you connect, communicate, and receive messages from the angelic realm. You simply need to call on them, for they will always come. Yeah, I'm listening to this very cool self-help called Transurfing, and he says that himself. And you would think at first that he wasn't kind of that kind of guy, but, you know, it is about quantum physics and stuff like that. And he says, you know, call in your spirit guide or your angel, or both. So let's see what we have today for you, Sagittarius. And yeah, and today we're going to, since this is about a reunion, we're going to put down two piles, a pile for you and a pile for them, right? Not a pile, but, you know, cards for each from a different deck. Let's see what your cards say, and then we'll see what their cards say. All right, let's see what we have. Show me the energy for Sagittarius and this person. Yeah. Okay, we'll get one more. Let's see what we got here. All right. I hope you guys are well. If you want to get a psychic reading, I do psychic readings over a video call, and I do get feedback, so I know that they are accurate, yes. And yeah, and of course, and I mean, not every tiny thing, but for the most part, they are accurate, yeah. And yeah, those are lots of fun. I can read a couple people. If you want to get a past life session, super empowering for you, it is. And everything's below in the description box. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute reading if you want to check them out. A psychic reading. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's in the past. Your current energy is the Eight of Pentacles. The 7 is kind of what's on your mind here. Wow. And he has something on his mind. Look at him. He's looking at the bush. So you may be wondering if this is going to work out. Maybe you're wondering if somebody will return to you. This is a major card of wondering if my investment may come through, or how just simply how things will manifest, or how things will kind of move forward for you. The challenge is the Lovers. So when the Lover shows up in the challenge, yeah, it means that, well, number one, it can mean that there's so much passion between you that has kind of, in a way, this is a kind of a great challenge, because this could be helping to bring somebody back to you. Because remember, that is about soulmates, right? In the challenge, the Lovers. And these people, too. This is super beautiful here, right? And this can be a soulmate. It can. It definitely can. So yeah. And you had to cover these naked people. Lots of naked folks here, Sagittarius. So, and what you are wanting or hoping for, Page of Cups. And what you might be fearing, or something like that. King of Cups reversed. Okay. Maybe you are, when we see the King of Cups in the fear, Sagittarius, sometimes it means that you're afraid of this person. Like you can't trust them, right? The King of Cups reversed could be a drunk. Don't laugh too much. They could be a player, right? Because that is about love. And it is about water. They could be a drunk. They could be a trickster as well in love. They sure could be. And sometimes they're unstable. I hope you're not fearing they're unstable. But let's see. And what's unknown to you? Three of Swords. For me, there's some type of a third party, or there was in the past. Because we have trust. Right? It can also mean that you're trusting the universe, right? I mean, this fool here, he says, I don't care about these rules and stuff like that. I'm going to get my fortune. I'm going to get my Sagittarius, or, you know, my life. He said, screw it. And he's all alone. He doesn't even have his dog with him in this one. So he's all alone, and he's believing in his future, because here's the Aquarius glyph. Yeah, so that is totally believing in the future. So the past was the Ace of Pentacles, but this is Maybe you had this with this person in the past. But what we see here, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Pentacles. When we see it coming this way, this is about what's on your mind here. You're wondering here if you're going to manifest a stable new beginning with them, right? And remember, these pentacles, when you see the Ace of Pentacles, this does mean trust. Because this can be about, the pentacles, Taurus is about like self-esteem and values. So, this is like a major value. So basically what's on your mind here is if you're going to have something valuable and stable, right? You definitely, I'm pretty sure here, right? Something of value. Nobody wants to get back together with somebody and, right? And it's like, it's not to be, why should you value it, right? Or because of whatever reason. So you're kind of trusting this. And the Eight of Pentacles is here with it. You could be wondering right here, Sagittarius, if this person will invest. This Eight of Pentacles is about investment. Here's the Seven, here's the Eight, because he's very invested in his career. And you're hoping, Sagittarius, for word from this person, Page of Cups. And so what kind of challenge what you're afraid of, we're going to get a card on that King of Cups reversed. Kind of mention about him, Two of Swords reversed. Maybe you are wondering if this person could never make up their mind. It's kind of a blockage card, Two of Swords. Right? It definitely could be. Or if maybe they were troubled with, thoughts of, no, because something could be ending in this reading with the Three of Swords in the reading. Could be. And for the lovers, we'll get a card. I'm going to actually leave that in the challenge alone because that's clear here. I feel like it is. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So the Wheel of Fortune is also the wheel of life. Let me spin the wheel. Let me trust the universe and trust divine timing and divine order. And let me go for what I want. And you could be hoping for news that you feel like will be divine timing or fated and part of your fortune, your fate and destiny. I feel like you are. You're waiting for news here, Sagittarius. Yeah. All right, so let's look at their cards now. All right, this is kind of a fun reading, I think it is. Let's look at their cards, Sagittarius. Flip this around. And their past is the King of Pentacles. Maybe they're Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They could be Gemini. They could be water sign over here. Maybe another Sag. Anybody in the horoscope, right? So let's see. They have the Hermit reverse. They might be a Virgo. They definitely could be one. So Sagittarius down here, this doesn't look good for this person. Because we have the Five of Swords, the Hermit's reversed. And so the Hermit reverse can be okay sometimes, but not next to the Five of Swords. So this person has experienced loss in some way or had to let somebody go or experience a victory, not victory, but this is loss, but this is only victory if something happens after what's on this card. And what I mean by that is he's taken their swords here and he's like, I won. He's got a smirk on his face, but they did lose. So it's like almost like a sad victory sort of, or or there's chaos involved. It's also possible this person was maybe played mind games with you, but I don't really feel like that's probably the situation. We'll see, though. I have to put down the rest of their cards, but this looks like something was going on here. They experienced a loss. And we do have the Three of Swords, and this is what is unknown to you. So you could be thinking, you might have thought, do they have somebody else? If this is in the unknown for you. Next to the King of Cups reversed, yeah, you could have thought that they were playing you in a way. Their challenge is the Eight of Swords. That means that they must release somebody. And what they hope for is the World card. All right. So the World card in its most manifest expression is, I'm going to get my wish. After all that's been said and done, suffering. I mean, with this Five of Swords over here and this Eight of Swords in the challenge, some kind of suffering here for this person, or chaos. So this is like, this person is hoping to really kind of, this is what they want. They want to move full circle, go, kind of like go full circle. That's not the exact way to say it, but come full circle in their life. And there's been a lot of learning for this person, because the World card talks about maturity. It talks about taking life by the kind of like by the horns, but actually going with the flow of the universe at the same time. Yeah, it's like knowing the difference, sort of, right? It's going for what you want, basically, and not really worrying too much if things won't work out, because there's a major maturity here. But there's still a hope for, and this person is closing out some cycles. And we know that, because this is a release, and this Five of Swords is like an ending. It's an ending. So let's move this camera over so you can see these other cards. Beg your pardon on that. Get excited in the reading. Let's see what else. Let's see what they want. Two of Wands. Yeah, this person made a choice, because here's the Lovers. The Lovers is a choice, right? It's a Gemini-based card. Gemini is about duality, right? And so it is a choice. And right here is the Two of Wands. And this person was at a crossroads. They definitely were. And this person has closed out some cycles. So this person has been at a crossroads with this world, with the globe that they're holding. And, they're holding a wand, but this wand belongs to somebody else. It's about somebody else that they want to move forward with. And let's look at their fear. Let's see what they're afraid of. The Devil reversed. So if you know this person, they're afraid that you're not going to come out of this devil energy, most likely. Or they are feeling so stuck in their life that this is what they could have been fearing in general. Like, wow, if I stay here with whatever they're doing, with this Five of Swords energy or Eight of Swords, if I stay here, I will never, it's like they're afraid to like stay in the same cycle. And the Devil's reversed. So this person, yeah. And, maybe they were a player. Three of Swords sits over the Devil. Yeah, and the King of Cups is reversed. This person could have been a player here. I mean, this Five of Swords can be a third party altogether. I mean, alone. Because there's three people. And so can the Three of Swords, right? All right. So we're going to get a couple cards on this person. You guys can see all these cards. Yes, you may. Yes, you can. All right. So let's look at their cards, Sagittarius. And the Hermit reversed is on their mind with the Six of Swords. You see? That's what I mean. This person is moving out of some cycle. This is a transition. This is an ending, and I haven't gotten to my new beginning yet, or haven't reached the other side of the riverbank, basically, or the lake, or, the body of water is irrelevant, right? So this person, this is an ending of sorts, and the World card is an ending in a whole new life. That's what it is. And let's see what their Five of Swords is about, and they have it with the Page of Wands. You see? This is a loss. It's a defeat. It's letting something go, or maybe kind of ruining it in a way, because I don't want it, rejecting it. I don't want it, and so I want this new path, the Page of Wands. For me, this person is trying to put themselves in the upright. And what I mean is that they're trying to be happy, and there's some regret going on in this reading. And when we have trust, yeah, and these Devil, Three of Swords, maybe you didn't trust them in the past. That definitely could be going on here. But this person has changed, and they have integrity. The World card is about integrity and maturity. Yeah, it definitely is. Let's get a card on the Eight of Swords in their challenge with the Four of Cups. They had to reject something here. They might have rejected you in the past. It sits in the challenge. They could be feeling really stuck here about maybe they rejected you at some point. This is just really somebody understanding who they are and really what they want in their life. And with the soul symbol reversed, I don't think they knew here, right? The world cards, what they want, and here they have the Two of Wands is in their, it's in their fear. And the Hierophant. Wow. So the Hierophant can be about learning. He's supposed to be a mentor or a teacher. It can be about having faith in somebody. He's in the church, right? Faith. And it can be the institution of marriage. It can. So, because he is about institutions. The church is an institution, right? I mean, it still is, and in its way. So, here we have, we're not here definitely to talk about religion. No, we're not. And here's the Two of Wands with it. This is making a choice because I've learned now, and I know what I have faith in and what I believe in. Yeah, so we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius, and I'm going to have that, for the members, you can see that new moon in Aquarius reading, and thank you so much for joining me here. If you'd like to get your own reading, you get a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense. That link is below. Everything is in the description box. If you have any questions, because things are unclear, you can always email me. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here today. God bless, right? And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell, you guys, in order to receive all my notifications. I am publishing the other signs now. I don't know if you guys realize that. So tomorrow I will put up Pisces. That is the last. It's Pisces. You are the 12th sign, but I will put that up for sure. And also, you guys, if you want to see the astrology reading for the Aquarius new moon, which is, this is about our future and what we are doing, innovating and change, right? Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. This is the planet of change. What we are changing in our life, or possibly letting go of, right, in order to move into a better future for ourselves. So yeah, it's very cool. So thank you so much, and I will pin that at the top of the comments. You guys rock.